All right, and boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J Rod, the filmmaker, former filmmaker, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia. I just got done with a live stream. I was checking out the newest PlayStation showcase for the new James Bond game, 007 First Light. It looks okay. Some parts look good, some parts could be better. But after I got done, I checked out this new dev update for the new 2XKO character Blitzcrank. If you want to see my reaction for Blitzcrank, I dropped it earlier this week. It'll be linked in the description below. And that is actually the character I'm most excited for to come to the roster next week when 2XKO comes back. Then I saw a developer update for Marvel Rivals, and I was about to watch that on stream, but then I realized it was for Season 4, and Season 4 is not out yet. So I'm like, wait, how is this out? Did they drop a trailer for Season 4? And they did. There is a trailer out for Marvel Rivals Season 4. I'm about to react to it right now. I'm not going to waste too much time because this is my second time recording this intro. I wasn't recording the first time, so I was sitting here yapping to myself for a minute. But I'm not going to waste much more time. We're going to get into it. I just got to say that I want Nightcrawler to come to the game. That's going to be my most requested character every time we get into a new season. But looking at the title, Season 4, The Heart of the Dragon, my first instinct was that this is going to be for Iron Fist, Shao Lao, the dragon's heart. That's how he becomes Iron Fist. But there also was a tease that could have been for Kitty Pryde a couple seasons ago. They showed Krakoa and they showed a dragon. And the X-Men character I know that owns a dragon is Kitty Pryde. So that is a possibility. I will be excited either way, but I would be more excited if it's Nightcrawler. Also could be Fin Fang Foom is kind of a crazy thing to ask for as a playable character, but that's a possibility, I guess. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's stop speculating and let's see who is coming to the Marvel Rivals roster next week when Season 4 drops. Oh, are we gonna get a Kunlun stage? That could actually be sick. Is that Angela?
Guardian of the Eighth City, surrender to the hand of heaven.
Angela is a crazy cut and she looks insane.
The devil.
Daredevil?
Before false angels.
So be it.
She, as big as she has to be tanked. Daredevil looks so cool though. They giving this man superpowers? He punching shit. Is he Iron Fist? Angel versus the devil. That's actually kind of sick.
Let the devil.
No, they gave this man superpowers.
You will not be only
No.
without fear.
Wait, does he have like a ability to blind his opponents? What the fuck? Wait, that went absolutely way harder than it had any reason to. Okay. Interesting. Strictly cinematic, but really cinematic at that. Reminds me of last season's trailer when they revealed Phoenix and Blade, where we had a little bit of a fight, a little bit of an interaction showing off both characters. But what the heck? So that was just it just caught me so off guard. I was appreciating the animation they were going for here. But these are two characters I did not expect. Even Daredevil, he's very popular. He just had Daredevil Born Again come out on Disney Plus. And he's an asked for character 100%. Had no idea he was coming. But I think the juxtaposition between Angela, who is like an angelic character, and Daredevil, who is, the devil character, is pretty sick. Even considering that, like, Daredevil has the devil motif, but he's a pretty good guy. Angela has the angel motif, but she's kind of, I wouldn't say she's bad, but she is very harsh, very stern, very, like, set in her ways. The juxtaposition is really sick. I could be tripping, but is Angela going to be our first flying tank? Flying tank sounds crazy, but she looks like a flying tank. She's big as hell, so she looks like she's going to be tank, and she has at least one wing, and she's flying for most of this trailer. Also, I'm going to take this sort of as some sort of indication of their moves. Angela seems like she'll have some sort of lockdown stun move here using light. And also, I think earlier you saw her like she's like shooting swords down from the skies. I think that's going to be similar to how she plays, controlling a bunch of swords and kind of like firing them off. Hopefully it's something like I would prefer like if it's a low fire rate high damage than high fire rate low damage, so something closer to like Hella Hawkeye, where the shots take a little bit harder to shoot off but they do really good damage, as opposed to someone like Rocket Raccoon, who can shoot like fully auto but the shots do so little damage that they're just kind of like tickling you for a while. And then it looks like Daredevil's gonna have some sort of abilities. It looks like at the very least, I think this is gonna be some sort of move where he can blind his opponents, and you know he kind of shrouds them in shadow so that they can't see what's going on, evening the playing field a bit, or probably even giving him the advantage because I'm sure he's used to it. He was shaped in it, molded by it. But damn. Daredevil reveal and Angela reveal was not what I was expecting. Now, before we get out of here, there is also the Dev Vision Diary, which will give us a little bit more insight into these characters. Probably tell us, you know, like, are we looking at DPS, tank, support? Who's coming first? And are we getting anything else with this Season 4 update? My guess is DPS for Daredevil and tank. Flying tank for Angela is what I'm hoping for. But damn. Didn't expect that. They both look really sick though. So let's check out the Dev Vision Diary and stuff.
Hello everyone.
Guang Guang.
It's great to be back with you all.
Shout out to Guang Guang.
After 3 epic seasons, the storm at the center of the time stream entanglement has finally swept to the ancient east, the capital cities of heaven,
Okay.
led by Kunlun.
Okay, so yeah, we are
their
dealing with
pocket
Kunlun
dimensions.
now.
The shifting currents of time have drawn these realms together, forming the heart of heaven. The immortal dragon.
Heart of
Sora,
Heaven. That's my favorite
lies
stand
frozen
user.
in time, deep in slumber, creating the perfect opportunity for Doctor Doom to execute his sinister plans. The heart of heaven's convergence also allows us to finally bring together story threads we've been weaving since Season 0, such as the mystery of the baby Iron Beast adopted, who has attracted her sister, the Hand of Heaven, once Asgard's assassin, Angela. Also, we unveiled that the ruler of the 8th city, Dizang, is none other than Daredevil, who sacrificed everything in a war between gods and demons
Sorry, I got
to
mad
cleanse
distracted.
the souls of the lost and give humanity a fighting chance. With angels and devils locked in conflict, and Doom's scheme brewing in the shadows, the fate of Kunlun rests on its guardians, and whether they truly possess the heart of the dragon. For Season 4, we are excited to first introduce
Angela
our
first.
newest hero, Angela, the one with
Angela first, and she is
As a
Vanguard
and a
confirmed.
formidable
Damn, she
warrior.
looking nice.
She can shape her icons,
Y'all
the
know
type
me.
of living fluid, into
Y'all
various
know I'm
weapons.
easy.
Within
And
the
I got a
box
type.
are
I talked about it in
skill.
the 2XKO video.
Angela can take the fight to the skies,
Big woman,
transforming her
woman who hit
icons
hard.
into a
That is
razor-sharp
my
spear.
archetype.
Conquest, Doom Match,
Conquest Doom
Conquest,
match.
Annihilation,
Conquest
Free
Annihilation.
Fight, Giant Size Brain Blast, and Conrado
Okay, and all these will be
accessible
permanent,
from a single arcade mode hub.
which is nice.
You
Can you
queue
do
for
like
one
bot
mode
matches?
or several at once, making it easier than ever to jump in.
Okay,
and
the
play
queue for
how you
multiple
want.
game modes is actually sick. That reminds me of classic Star Wars Battlefront 2, where you could just put a bunch of game modes on a playlist and play
The highly
through them all, and then
anticipated
it'll
Summer
restart.
Special
That's actually kind
Volume
of sick.
2 lands on September 18th, bringing fresh.
Okay, we got new
cosmetics
naked
to help you
characters.
be the
Wait,
hitting
Johnny's.
style.
Wait. Johnny and the things are really sick. Punisher
For
is doing
costumes
way too
and
much.
cosmetics.
Was that Emma? Was that Emma? Emma has more
On
clothes
September
on
18th.
than I expected. Or that could be Jean Grey. No, that's Emma, right? Because the color scheme. Mantis looks sick. Johnny
The
and
hitting-
the thing actually looks sick, bro. And he doesn't have to be butt naked because he already has
Style.
the thong skin. Wait, so this is his second summer skin. He has like the luau one, and now he's gonna have this one.
This gives him the ability
Hela
to
and
throw
Thor.
a
Whoa!
thunder spear
Gave him a
that
spear.
restores Thor force upon hit.
That's sick, but that's one of those
Afterward,
moves where it's like,
Thor
why
can
doesn't
lead
he
to
already
the
have
spear's
something like that?
impact point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies.
Oh, and then he
within
can
range.
teleport right to where he threw that spear? That's actually hard. That's actually sick.
First,
That's the only new one,
dimensional
though, right?
shortcut is being banished to limbo and completely removed
I
from
thought
play.
they already removed that one, I'm not
Next,
gonna lie.
Magic joins Arcane Order, gaining a new ability. She can unleash a train of Citarac that links two enemies and slows them. The farther
Oh,
they are
that's sick.
apart, the greater the slow effect inflicted during the link.
It's not bad.
Finally,
Especially for like her
Gamma
playstyle.
welcomes a new member.
Oh, and Black
Panther.
Panther moves over to
His
this.
vibranium armor now gets a boost from gamma energy. When his HP drops below a certain threshold, he automatically
shield.
activates a gamma shield to block incoming damage.
Not bad that it works for Black Panther and also works with, you know, that was Hulk's other ability,
With
but
Season 3 and
underwhelming.
the first half,
Penny
both Penny
buffs.
Parker and Thor will see some improvements
To their
their
ultimate.
abilities,
Okay,
giving
her
them
ultimate
more
is
playmaking
black,
potential.
but
Doctor Strange is also getting
they
an
just nerfed
appropriate
Penny last
boost to
season. Now
his
they buffed her.
offensive power. On the other hand, we are dialing back Emma Frost and
Captain America. What
just
was
a
Captain
bit.
America doing that was broke?
Next, let's dive into
that
our
needed nerfs.
theories. Scarlet Witch, Blade, and Moon Knight are all receiving buffs,
Moon Knight and Blade
making
buffs.
them stronger and more competitive. At the same time,
Okay,
we are
I'll take
making
the
a
Scarlet
few
Witch
tactical
buffs if it
nerfs.
means I get buffs for the
Supergirl's
other ones.
long-range poke is being turned
Yo,
down.
she needed a little bit
Black
of touch. I
Panther's
ain't gonna lie.
survivability is being somewhat reduced.
Was his survivability
and
that bad?
Cyrax's burst damage is getting a slight adjustment.
Interesting.
Our goal here is to bring these heroes in line with the rest of the roster for a more balanced experience. For our strategists, we want to expand your options and bring more diversity to the role. We are enhancing the ultimate abilities of Invisible Woman, Jeff the Red Shark, and Ultron.
How do you
So
enhance?
we will have more powerful
Ultron
plays
could
to
use a
work
bit
with.
of enhance with
Luna's
his
nose
ult,
ultimate
but how do you
ability
enhance
duration will be
Jeff's
shortened,
and Invisible
While Loki will
Woman's?
see a slight reduction in his sustained damage and healing. Of course, balance is always evolving. Some prominent heroes like Magneto, Phoenix, Cloak and Dagger, etc. aren't seeing changes in this patch,
Okay.
but we will continue to monitor the matter.
All right, and boom. So that is going to be it for this Marvel Rivals Season 4 video. We got to see our two new characters, and we got to see a little bit of what Season 4 is going to bring to the game. They didn't talk much about the characters in the dev vision, especially not about Daredevil, so we know he's not going to be the first character out, but we're also going to have to wait a little bit to see a little bit more. But I expect us to get the Angela gameplay trailer pretty soon. And I expect us, I mean, we've gotten a little bit of what's going to happen in the next season, but we're going to get the next season next Friday, and then we'll actually be able to fully explore it. That's the same day that Borderlands 4 comes out. I do see that, and that's going to be a yikes for my time, but I'm going to be playing both games. I can't really, I'm not going to put Marvel Rivals down completely, because I still like playing the game, daily, and getting all the stuff on the Battle Pass, and more importantly, playing the new free-to-play characters. But Borderlands 4 is going to be new and it's going to be shiny, and I'm also very excited to play those characters as well. So there's that. Like I said in my stream and in a couple of my other videos, there's just so much stuff coming out these days that it doesn't matter, if you're waiting for this game or that game. Something is going to bide your time. Something is going to keep you interested until that thing that you're waiting for drops. But for right now, we got one more week and a couple days until this new season of Marvel Rivals, so I'm going to continue to play Blade, and I'm going to continue to play Season 3.5 stuff, and get as many units as we can until that time comes. But that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Make sure you check out my other videos, 2XKO Blitzcrank, Borderlands 4 Vault Hunter character shorts, and the finale of The Last of Us Part 2. The entire Last of Us playlist. My full playthrough for Part 1, my full playthrough for Part 2, some of my reactions to the HBO show, and some of my other videos and video essays in there. So check that out. And also check out the live stream I did for the PlayStation State of Play on 007 First Light. Like I said, looks interesting, but I think it needs to do a little bit more to really get anybody's interest. But that is going to be it for this one, you guys. So let me know how you are feeling so far about the next 2 characters coming to Marvel Rivals. Let me know who else you want to see come in Season 5. And let me know how you feel, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, before we get out of here, make sure you guys are subscribing. We are at 875 subscribers, very hype, and that means we are very, very close to 900, and we can 100% hit that before the end of the year, but I need you guys' help. So subscribe if you have not already. It's free, and it's fast, and it does a lot to help the channel grow. So I would definitely appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out.
What? Rafa is no one's savings. Rafa is free. So
Oh, that is so good.
rose again to haunt this world.
No. Rafa no está muerto. Dead frame, it is a branding thing.
Well, do you drink